Once again, nothing can be done if we don't fundamentally change our approach to general politics. National recovery is an attainable goal, but it requires that we cease to delegate our sovereignty to organizations whose interests are divergent, if not contrary to ours. To restore economic prosperity in the United States, it is imperative to regulate trade in a reasonable manner and reclaim control over our borders. 1. Reverse the trade deficit. Along with the public debt contracted by the federal government, the record high trade deficit is the single largest threat to our economy and to our prosperity. Reasonable measures must be taken immediately to end the trade hemorrhage that is destroying our industries and leaving entire communities without jobs or economic opportunity. Ending trade deficits and attaining a positive trade balance is a priority and must be attained by drastically reducing government levies that burden production, renegotiating all free trade treaties and agreements, and protecting American businesses and workers from foreign dumping. 2. Sanitize public spending. The pursuit of continuous budget deficits, most of which are used to finance illegal immigration and foreign aid, has for consequence the maintenance of excessive charges and taxation on productive economic activities, and the recourse to borrowing from the Treasury, which diverts savings from investments. Public spending must be reduced and all budgets balanced. 3. Stabilize the dollar and align its value on the economy. Growth and employment cannot be obtained artificially at the expense of the stability of our currency. The dollar must once again become the sovereign currency of the United States, not the tool of the global bankers, and its value must be aligned on the American economy. The Federal Reserve must be replaced, and all price stability quantitative easing schemes must be outlawed. 4. Reform the education system. If higher education institutions manage to establish ongoing and often successful contracts with the corporate world, the core of the education system remains imbued with a mentality very distant from what is demanded in modern business. While the crypto-Marxist propaganda of Common Core is useful for installing anti-racist ideological formatting on a mass scale, students are inadequately prepared to face professional life and entrepreneurship. A complete reform of the education system is necessary. 5. Protect traditional American competencies. Our massive trade deficit is not only destructive to our economy, it also represents an assault on our culture and facilitates the disappearance of many traditional competencies is an imperative for both economic recovery and cultural preservation. 6. Prohibit government aid and bailouts to foreign corporations. The practice of sending government money, meaning American taxpayer money, to foreign corporations in the form of direct aid, subsidies, or bailouts is no less than treason, which is grounds for impeachment and criminal prosecution. 7. End settlement immigration. The presence on American soil of settlement immigrants, often less interested in assimilation and economic contribution than in acquiring welfare, imposes on taxpayers an exorbitant financial burden. Ending illegal and reducing legal immigration and vetting any acquaintance of U.S. nationality on the basis of merit and competency will substantially reduce the costs imposed on the economy by state welfare and social agencies.